mates, welcome back. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Everybody's doing well this afternoon. We are here in the BEXPLUS platform, and we're going to talk a little bit about what we're talking with Bitcoin correlation trading, straddle trading, all those things we've been doing all week long. It's been basically a series of videos. Did a couple of videos early today, Bitcoin and Ethereum on the BitYard exchange, which I like to use for a lot more charting than BEXPLUS. Kind of do all my stuff on BitYard, and then I slide over when I make these determinations as to what action needs to take place for BitYard, because BitYard's a totally different exchange, and it is a highly volatile exchange. So you can play these moves in the market. You can play them on both exchanges, obviously, determining your leverage on BitYard that you would like to play. Obviously, you have spot, and you have a lot of other available altcoins on BitYard than you do BEXPLUS. Okay, so that's really the full of it in terms of BEXPLUS, in terms of only having really 5 Bitcoin and then 4 altcoins for you to work with, which is more than enough in this market. I mean, it's great. Binance has hundreds and hundreds, and Uniswap and PancakeSwap and SushiSwap have thousands. I mean, that's great, but inevitably you want to focus in on 5 or so coins that you are going to become very familiar with how they act and react to market conditions. And of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum should be 2 of those. So then you have 3 other ones that you just learn, you just study to become an expert in those coins. I mean, in how they react, and as opposed to trying to spread yourself out. When people ask me, spot trader, that's where you spread yourself out. You can make your own basket of 5 to 20 altcoins for the future, for 2 years, 5 years out. That's perfect. That spreads it out. For leverage trading, I think you want to stick to 3 to 5 altcoins that you can just dial in and know instinctively, because these things happen so fast in the market. So today we are repeating the pattern that repeated on Tuesday night. We are back down here again now at levels of 31,500. You can kind of see down here today, these entries today are 7:15. That is today, and how they're correlated. These 3 right here, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin, are the ones I have correlated with one another here within the last hour or so. And you can see that we're pretty much right on where we were at. We're about 100 points higher in Bitcoin, right at Litecoin, right at 52%, 16%. So we're still in it early. Always can average down or average up. It's not a problem. If you're on your exchange, in terms of, you don't always have to call the bottom. You don't always have to call the top, okay, to profit on leverage trading. You just don't, okay? Kudos to you if you call the bottom every single time. That's great. You don't have to make profit, okay? We're kind of going with what the probability is here. Let's go ahead and hit an indicator here. We'll just do RSI. You can plug that in. Relative Strength Index is going to pop up on the bottom here. You can see we're hovering right at that 30 level, okay, with Bitcoin right now, all right? And that's huge, because we know if we fall down below 30, we know what the history is of Bitcoin rebounding and calling it a reversal, okay, or reversal pattern. Let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum has not fallen below that level of 1900. It is yet. Whereas Bitcoin went all the way back down to its same low level from Tuesday, Ethereum did not go back down to 1800. It did not go back down to 1850, okay? It's basically stayed right at that 1900. We're at 1912 now, okay? And you can kind of see right here, it's kind of stayed right there. So you got to keep an eye on that. We still have a trade open. So there's nothing to show for Ethereum right now because we're still up, okay, from before. Now, if it was to fall below 1900, we could enter a sell down, okay, and to protect that, okay, for a leg on a straddle. But right now, we were just buy up Ethereum. So that's kind of an interesting play to understand here. Right here, we'll look at this level. If we were to break this level here, you could enter a sell down, keep your buy up open, or you could exit your buy up and then just do a sell down single leg all the way down. Okay, it's just a quick update on where we are on BEXPLUS going into tonight.